Good morning, everyone. Well, I hope you're doing well. I'm going good. Forgive me, I'm half asleep still. But yeah, I've come to Pearl Beach today to do a painting. Actually, I'm going to go around the corner at the rock area, around over there. So I'm going to go around there. It's high tide at the moment, so hopefully I'll be able to get around there. And I'm going to look for a coastal subject to paint, of course. So yeah, I hope you're going good. I've been going good. Didn't get a chance to paint outside last weekend because the weather was terrible. And today's a little bit better, but hopefully the sun will stay out. The sun was out a bit earlier. So yeah, let's look for a spot to paint, eh? I can get through here. I've just watched a few of the waves. The water does come up though, so I might get my feet wet. I don't want to fall in. So I'll just tipping my toe around here. As I said, water comes in. Here comes a bit of a wave now. Oh, it's not too bad here actually. I might get splashed. So yeah, I'll get around the corner and we'll try and work out what we're going to paint. It's a nice morning though. I'll give it that. Beautiful. At this stage. Just got to beat the wind. Always on the coast you get the wind coming. What I might do is head down that way a bit. I don't know about the cicadas. They tend to make a bit of noise near the bushes, but I'll go a bit further down there and we'll have a look down there. So you got, if you keep going down there, you got it's called Flathead Beach, just a little beach, but I don't know if I'll walk that far down there, but go a bit further and have a look and see if I can get something worth painting. Okay, I've found something that I like to paint. I painted this view here before, but I painted it from way down there a couple of times, I think. But I do like the wild look of this, like the swell and the rocks and the distance. I think it's okay, so I'll show you guys. So yeah, I like the view here. See how you got the waves and you got that point there. I don't know about if I should put the edge of the house in or not. I'll worry about that when I get to that. But yeah, I just like that view there. It's a typical seascape sort of view and it looks pretty good. And there's a lot of atmosphere out there. So I'll get set up, get my composition in place and we'll go from there, eh? Oh, these cicadas behind me are no good. I can hear cicadas up there, but luckily I got the swell and the ocean making the waves splashing, making that noise, so that takes away that noise. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the loud cicadas first thing in the morning. I noticed they always kick in around like 7, 8 o'clock. They're not going during the night. It's always a bit later, but it's going to be a warm day today too, I think. I'm starting to feel the pinch already. But I'm going to sit down and do this painting. But the problem is when you sit down, you got to make sure that you get your composition right. Otherwise, you stand back and you go, "What have I done? I've destroyed it." So, yeah. Oh well, I'm just having my coffee break. Before I start, put a bit of sunblock on so I don't get burnt. I end up like a red lobster, or cooked lobster. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you guys what my composition is. I decided to go with a low horizon, and so I can get some clouds in, because some clouds might come and it might look alright. So I'll show you guys. So you can see, yeah, what I've got there is I've just put a low horizon, and I've got the cliff on the left there, or the point with the sort of edge of the cliff sort of thing, and then you got the distance and that there, and I'll chuck some clouds in. I'm just hoping that when you look out there in the distance that those clouds will clear up, and I think they'll clear up another 10 minutes or so. So I'll just have my coffee, get ready, then I'll start the sky. I'm going to probably do this painting, most of it with palette knife. So yeah, I'll try and keep it clean and go thicker with the palette knife as I come forward, and it will turn out pretty good. So yeah, I'm just starting now with the sky, and I'm using the palette knife, and I'm just blending, gonna try and harmonise the painting and blend the colours in as I go from dark to light. Using my palette is ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, yellow ochre, cad yellow, viridian, burnt sienna, alizarin crimson, and titanium white. I'm just working on the rocks because I'm going to use some of that colour of the rocks for my clouds. I'm going to line it off. So once I get the rocks, and then I'll do the clouds and then come back to the rocks, the water and the middle distance there. So a bit, normally traditionally you work your way back from the sky, but I'm just sort of mixing it up a bit because I want to use the same colours in a couple of spots. So yeah, what I've done now is I've done the middle ground as well. I'm going to put the water in, not the waves and all that, just the main watercolour, get that in, and then I'll jump up at the clouds and then come back to the water in the foreground. Okay, for the water, I'm going to mix cobalt blue, bit of titanium white, a little bit of ultramarine, a little bit of alizarin, probably a little bit of burnt sienna, see how that looks. Yeah, close to the mark, and then I'll probably go a bit lighter over the top of it. Going to get the clouds done now. Get the darks of the clouds in. Just be expressive, and it doesn't always turn out, but if you just enjoy it and have fun, Don't let it be stressful. You might get a good cloud there, you know. I've just hopped up and I'm just going to work with a brush just at the bottom of those clouds to get a bit of definition into it. Bit wispy sort of in some parts. It's looking okay. Obviously my sun's coming from the right once I do my highlights, so I'll be making sure the left sides are darker. Just getting the highlights of the clouds in now. I'm using the grey colour. I add a bit of titanium white to it. I'm just going to go lighter and lighter and lighter, that kind of thing. So I'm just finishing off now. I'm going to highlight the rocks area here. Just to bring it to life a bit. It's a dull sort of a morning. A lot of atmosphere and a few clouds, and it keeps changing. But I kept it. It is a dull day, even though there's a bit of light popping through, but I'm keeping it that way. So these rocks. Sliding that off a bit. I think this middle distance is a little bit too light. I might just have to make it a bit darker. Just added a bit of alizarin and ultramarine blue. Okay, I've done the painting here at Flathead or Pearl Beach. So yeah, let's have a look at the painting. Woo, getting a bit warm. Bit too early for a beer, ain't it? Okay, there's the painting. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I don't know if it's too grey or I guess it looks like that way now because when you look out there, the sun's coming back out, but it was sort of like a dull grey, sort of a morning with a bit of peeping light here and there. Clouds keep changing, but they were a bit darker on to the left there, but I'm happy with it. I think it's not bad painting. I'll have a look at it another day and go from there, I guess. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments, and thanks for coming along. And yeah, hopefully the weather will be good next weekend. I'll get a chance to get out and paint next weekend as well. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and I will catch you hopefully next week. Catch ya.